Okay, hi guys. So I know I'm a little late on my review for the finale, but I had to give my computer back to my school, so I didn't have a way of recording my review earlier. So I'm going to do it now. So this is my review for the season finale of The Flash, season 2, episode 23, entitled The Race of His Life. Now, this was a really, really good episode. A really good episode. I was very happy. First thing, Barry's angry at Jay for killing his dad and fights him. I don't blame him for being angry. I really don't. He has a right to be angry. Barry kills Jay's time remnant. See, that pissed me off. So it's like, oh, yes, you killed Jay. No, you killed his time remnant. They have Henry's funeral. Barry promises his dad he will take from him what he took. Oh. Barry promises his dad that he will take from Jay what Jay took from Henry. If that makes sense. An eye for an eye. Wally tells Barry if he ever needs anything, tell him. See, after that, I feel like him and Wally have kind of become more close after everything that he's gone through, and so, yeah. Barry said when he was in the Speed Force, he finally thought he had come to terms with his mom's death. Zoom passes Barry and Iris. He wants to race Barry. The reason Zoom wants to race Barry is getting his speed and combining his and Barry's, and then destroying the universe. So with Zoom's speed and Barry's speed combined, Zoom will destroy the universe. Barry says yes to race. Joe tells him not to race him. Harry shoots Barry with a tranq dart, and they put him in the cell. They all made the decision together to tell him to not do it. Which, at first, it made me mad. I was like, are you kidding me? I don't blame Barry for wanting to do this. But then, like, after I kind of thought about it, I was like, okay, they're keeping him safe. It's for his own safety, you know. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, that was that. They decide to go and defeat zooming, using Caitlin as bait. Jessie tells Harry she's going back home after all this is over, back to Earth 2. They use a hologram of Caitlin to lure Jay in. They succeed and throw him back to Earth 2, but Joe accidentally goes with him. Wally shows up and they tell him everything. Wally tells Barry he needs their help. What? I think I had that backwards. Oh, no, I didn't, because Barry was locked in a cell and Wally let him out. Okay, never mind. Barry asks, what are you going to do, trank me again? Wells, don't tempt me. I thought that was funny. Cisco vibes Barry into Earth 2, which was so freaking cool. Cisco combined people into the different universe. It was awesome. Zoom says he'll let Joe go only if he and Barry race. Cisco says Jay might be crazy pants, but he can sure pick a venue. Iris says Barry kick his ass. Barry made a time remnant while running, which was cool. Of course, I don't think that was the first time he had done that. I don't know. Barry beats the tar out of Zoom. He really does. Beats the crap out of him. He said to kill him. Barry said he doesn't have to. The time remnant, that the Death Eater thing, comes and kills him, which was awesome. That Death Eater thing that was in... I'm calling it a Death Eater because, you know, that's what it reminds me of from Harry Potter. But that thing from the episode Flashback when, you know, Barry went back in time, and that's why the time remnant thing was there. So, yeah. Joe says, is that... when Barry excuse me, when Barry's explaining everything to Wally, Wally's just looking at Barry with a blank expression. He's so confused. And Joe looks at Iris. He goes, "Is that the way I look in there when they're talking about science?" Iris says, "Pretty much." The guy in the mask is the real Jay Garrick, a.k.a. Henry's doppelganger. Dude, when they showed that, I cried. I really did. It, like, yeah. I don't know. To me, it was just, that was too soon. Too soon. Too soon, too soon, too soon. We already lost Henry. Literally just lost Henry. But, you know what? At the same time, that's awesome. Because I was wanting to know who the man in the iron mask was. I was wanting to know so bad. Why is my screen messing up? Oh, well. Anyway. But, yeah. So, I was happy about that. But, yeah. Jay is from Earth 3. And I was like, oh, great. There's another Earth. Just what we need. More villains. More doppelgangers. Harry and Jesse leave and go back to Earth 2. Oh, hold on. No, that helmet, like, it's so weird, because when they took the mask off, and they showed him, everybody was, like, looking just with blank expressions, like, oh my gosh, why, who, how, you know, and then, how am I doing on time, and then Barry turns around, and it took me a minute to realize. But then, like, when he started speaking, I was like, oh, no, too soon. Nope. Thank you, Flash Riders. But I do have to say that, props to, oh Lord, sorry. Why am I blanking? Oh, John Wesley Shipp. Good Lord. Sorry. Props to John Wesley Shipp for doing an amazing job on playing the Flash. Because if any of you know, he played the original, he was the Flash at one point. So, yeah. Iris and, oh no! Sorry, I died. Iris and Barry go back, they all, you know, Jesse and everybody go back to, and everybody from Earth 2 go back, and they have Jay Garrick go back with them, and so they're able to get him through to Earth 3, eventually. Yeah. Sorry, my iPod died. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling because my iPod died, and that's what I have my notes about this on. So, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking forever. There it is. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, where was I? We're down at the bottom. Da 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 da. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay, so Harry and Jesse leave and go back to Earth 2. Iris and Barry have a moment. They kiss! Yes! I'm so happy! Oh my god, I freaked out. I freaked out. I was so happy that that happened. Okay, so, and then I'm pretty sure everybody that ships West Allen is, like, was screaming. Okay, Barry goes back in time and saves his mom. He tells her he's not going to hurt her. And then his time remnant vanishes. And that's it. That's the end of the episode, and that is the end of Season 2. You guys, this season was fantastic. I'm so excited to go into Season 3. I can't wait to see what the writers have for us. Like I said, I've never read the comics, so I don't know where it's going from here. but I really hope we see more of Jay Garrick, and yes, I'm so excited. I hope we get to meet more doppelgangers. I know there's more out there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Let me know what you guys thought about this season overall, and your thoughts about this episode. And, yeah, I'll maybe be posting a cover soon, because I'm finally out of school. Hallelujah. Alright, bye guys.